My name is Connor Petrey. I'm with Cinefied.com. It is an absolute pleasure to talk to the two of you. Rob, I grew up on Children's Hospital. That show is just, I loved it growing up, and I wish it just kept going and going. And then Christopher, one of my first films that I ever watched that was rated R was The Girl Next Door. So I have a huge thing with that too. Maybe a little too young, but
I don't think so. I
so.
was about to say you had a polite childhood, man. That's like if that's the first rated R movie. Mine was The Exorcist at like 6. So yeah, well
Well, I
done.
mean,
You got great parents, man. They were on it. They were on
congrats on the film. I think it's such a blast of an anthology film. I'm a huge fan of like Creepshow and films like that. So this definitely gave similar vibes, but on a modern sense with, the gig cultures and the your segment, content moderation, is debatably the most twisted and the darkest of all the segments. And we see Joel see a lot of dark things throughout his time at this company, and in a very rapid pace. And he discusses with his coworkers about how they really manage the stress of those videos and how dark they are and how to distract from it. I'm curious for both of you, if you were put into Joel's position, what would be your comfort film, like television show, or just thing in general that would distract you from this insane career path that Joel decided to take?
Oh yeah, like just like eye bleaching, like just how to like get it out.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, my wife, I realize that like my wife has a totally different online experience than I do. Like she's got like a fun internet like algorithm, it's constantly feeding her like cool houses and like, that she wants us to buy and like recipes and like funny stuff about dogs. And like, I don't have that. Like, my feed is just constant, really like weird, off-putting shit.
it.
And yeah, it's really hard. So I kind of like will just pick up my wife's phone and like use that to bleach my eye, just like, oh, what is this? A villa in Tuscany? That would be a great vacation. Like, oh, this is how you make protein pancakes? Cool. I don't even know what you're like. We're just having totally different experiences online.
Yeah.
So
That's a healthy minded wife you have there. That's super solid. Yeah, I've never gotten, yeah, my stuff's just like jarring. Yeah. The algorithm figures you out, I think, like for sure. Like it totally does. And yeah, I don't know, man. Just recently I was like, I saw it was just a random, I don't know how I found it, but it was like nostalgic toys from like the 80s. And I was like, oh, dope. And
oh
I watched
yeah.
one, and then next thing I knew, it was like anytime I open up Instagram, it's just like toys. And I was like, oh, it actually, it's been a month, and I'm like, every now and then, like, rather than a breathing technique, I was like, I'll just like look at G.I. Joes for like, so,
Yeah,
like a good
yeah.
eye bleaching kind of, yeah, yeah.
I like watching anyone make something, like anyone that's like doing woodworking or like,
Oh, yeah.
making something with like epoxy resin. I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been down a road on several social medias where I've been seeing kind of like old, like early 2000s, maybe 90s theme parks, and it's cool kind of like seeing like that kind of thing. Like growing up, like I'm near in Ohio, so there used to be like a Hanna-Barbera theme park down here, and so then they got rid of that branding, so it's just cool and nostalgic. So yeah, that would be
that's a
my way.
see, I would end up ruining that because Chris, are you from New Jersey? Why do I think you're from New Jersey? Maybe you're not
Yeah.
from. But wasn't
Originally,
there wasn't there one called like Action Park in New Jersey that was like a
yeah.
old theme park where it would everyone got hurt that went
Yeah, you
there?
try not to die. That was the whole
Yeah.
point. You're like, going to Action Park. Who knows if we come back? That was it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I would end up turning your nice, relaxing algorithm into my personal hellscape again.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah, just twisting it in. I mean, it goes to show you too, like you really can, like I mean, there's something about like who knows who's actually moderating content to ensure that that we do get epoxy resin DIY videos and protein pancakes and stuff, because what's not allowed on there. But because I'm sure without that, I mean, there's the floodgates of just like the like 2 degrees of separation between, yeah, like Action Park and like actual roller coasters going off of the track, and like
Yeah.
because I've every now and then those have happened, where I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that stuff, and that just
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, horrifying. I don't like yeah, anything revolving theme parks that are made to basically kill people. I'm not for it. But yeah,
Major
thanks
injury.
for
Yeah,
I'm sure my phone probably heard you talking about that, Rob, so I'm gonna get all of those. So,
you'll find
but
it.
but thank you so much for your time. I mean, I really hope people will get to check this out at South by Southwest this upcoming week and check it out afterwards. So thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.